up, everybody? Welcome back to Black Sheep Family TV. My name is Nicole. If you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, be down with the gang. Be sure to join the family. Somebody had to put their toes on me. He just having a good old time. They're kicking me, y'all. Y'all see this? All my social medias will be down in the description. I'm trying to make this as fast as possible because obviously someone is... Where he going, y'all? Where he going? Someone is going to make this more difficult than it had to be. Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram down in the description. My PayPal account is down in the description, and my online store is down in the description. And it should be at the bottom of the screen, which is BlacSheepBeauty. Okay, so the first thing I got on here, I took some things off from last time, but the first thing I have is he is teething, he's still teething. If y'all watch the dentist, his first time going to the dentist, y'all know that he has 3 more teeth that he's supposed to get from now until sometime. I don't even remember. He got 3 more teeth that's coming in that he's supposed to get. The other thing that I remember that was on the list is that he likes to cuddle. He's jumping in his bed like the 3 little monkeys fell and bust their head, little song or whatever. He's jumping in the bed. He's throwing all his stuff out the bed. Toys, blankets, sheets, everything. As y'all see, he's on his cup now. Jaxon, I'm not a go-go ride, man. I'm not a go-go ride. I'm not a go-go. It's not funny, chica. I say he's on his cup. He's 26 pounds now. He loves mirrors, cartoons. He is saying dada, mama, baba, hi, peekaboo, ready, set, go. I think that's about it. And yeah, he sleeps through the night. He is eating solid foods. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. I already put that he sleeps through the night. He likes baths. He smiles a lot. He loves colors. He takes naps. Leave my phone alone. Why can't I be great? He sleeps in his own bed. He's in a 2T clothes, 2T pajamas. He's in a size... Told y'all he's kind of sick. He's in a size 5 Pampers, a size 4 or 5 shoes. It just depends on how they made. He actually still like daycare. Now, we really don't have no problems with putting him in a car seat, but he don't like being in a car. He plays good by himself and with his brother. He don't want to be put down still. And he's getting speech therapy, occupational therapy, and what is the other one called? Physical therapy right now. And he's getting some developmental stuff. Okay, guys, so I wanted to come on here and kind of explain to people that might not know or might have some questions or whatever as far as his speech therapy, occupational, physical, developmental. Speech is mainly for just that he's not speaking right. He's not speech covers someone that's not speaking at all. He's not really communicating, like far as like pointing at the stuff that he wants and stuff like that. He's not communicating that way, like verbal or non-verbal. So yeah, he's getting speech therapy. Physical therapy, they're kind of working with him on his walking. Like I make jokes all the time to call him Jack Daniels and stuff like that because he walks like, to me, a drunk, because he walks and he does the wobble, like everybody does that, but it's kind of like, to me and Dad, I noticed that one leg kind of, it's like one leg is kind of like out of place or lunging forward, and also when he's walking, it's like he's kind of top heavy and he go like this and stuff. But yeah, Jaxon is kind of lunging forward and stuff like that. So physical therapists helping with that. They're letting him, he hasn't been walking too long, so they're giving him 3 more months to see if he's gonna need those same braces that Julian had needed. or if he's gonna need soils like what Julian has now. Occupational just helps him with doing stuff like his everyday stuff. That's what therapy do, like occupational therapy anyway. It kind of like him feeding himself and I guess wiping his face and stuff like that. Some of the stuff he's not expected to do right now anyway, but like far as feeding himself, giving himself like his own cup and stuff like that, like that's what that does in development and developmental, or however it's pronounced. That's just helping him, like he's a little bit behind, like on like how they test their kids. Most states, they take maybe 100 babies, and 100 babies is doing this, and your child might be a little bit behind, or might be doing some of the stuff that the other kids his age is doing or her age is doing, but not all of the stuff that they need to be doing. So yeah, I want to come on here and kind of explain that for people that don't know what those therapies are, what those therapies help with. Like, it has helped Julian learn how to walk. It has helped them crawl the correct way. It helps with a lot of stuff. So I would suggest anybody get their kid tested if they think their kid is not learning how anybody else, because, or other kids their age. With Julian, like with Julian altogether, it was the fact that he was like, he wasn't doing nothing. He was behind. And like Jaxon is behind, but I don't think Jaxon's going to be as behind as Julian. Say it's the fact that I would rather give my kid therapies or any type of help that he might need now than waiting and having them going through their school like feeling like they're dumb or being behind. I was gonna say being fucking behind, but being behind in they're not catching on like the other kids, and they feel like something wrong with them. Like, that to me is kind of traumatic, to take your kid through stuff like that when it's something that you could have simply just went and did. It's gonna take some time out your day, but whatever, like it's whatever's best for your child. But we never would have thought that Julian might be autistic, have autism, be on that spectrum. We never would have thought that. But they really not understanding. They're not understanding why Julian's not talking. In October, Julian will be 3. So he's saying some words and he's picking up, and it's like he's understanding, but not so much. But anyway, this is a Jaxon update, so I want to keep it towards with Jaxon, but I want to just use Julian as an example of you should get your kid tested if you think anything is wrong with your child, because you never know. Julian could have autism, he could have ADHD, he could have anxiety. We don't know. So we're taking all the steps with Jaxon to make sure everything's good. With Jaxon, with me thinking about moving out of state, I'm gonna have to figure out what school's going to take him that's gonna build their insurance and stuff like that. I was going to say something else, but with Jaxon, so to say, with the whole situation, so to say, I have to make sure that when I move into a different state, that there is room for him for one, and that they're a good daycare, because I have experience with Carter and Crystal, the fact of getting them therapies and stuff like that. And one daycare, Carter didn't talk at all, and I switched him to a different daycare 6 months later. Carter's actually speaking and saying stuff, and I've seen a great difference with the different therapies. So it might not be that the school is bad. Sometimes you just need to change the scenery, or your kid need to change the scenery, which it's not good to just switch your kids. And the older I have got, the more that I have learned that. But I just be like, well, if I don't like this person to daycare, I take my child to that daycare. Like, I like to try to solve whatever situation I have with the daycare. Now that I'm older, now that I'm 30 and not 21, like, I try to resolve the situation with the daycare, because I feel like a lot of stuff it's just a miscommunication. You can talk to people about it. Don't get me wrong though, it is some people that are stupid, because Julian first daycare, that's a whole story time right there within itself. The first one that he went to, it's a whole story time, child. Should tell him bye-bye. Bye-bye. Tell him bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Let me hold your cup. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Toobie Toob. Yay.